My friend, before a single minute of this day slips away, before your knees remind you of the stiffness you felt this morning, before your balance quietly whispers that it is not what it used to be, allow me to speak directly into the part of you that sometimes wonders, is this just aging, or is something happening to my body that I can still change? Because the truth is shocking, urgent, and empowering at the same time. And if you stay with me for the next few moments, something inside you will awaken, something will straighten in your spine, something will strengthen in your heart, and most importantly, something inside your legs will remember the power they once had. Here is the hook you need to hear. Every single week after age 75, your legs lose more strength, more nerve connections, more balance, more stability than your doctor ever tells you. Not each year, each week. And this isn't happening slowly. New clinical research shows it happens in silent waves, hitting fast, hitting suddenly, and hitting hard, long before you feel your steps shorten or your knees weaken. But here's the miracle. You can reverse it. There's one simple exercise, yes, just one, proven to restore the dying nerves in your legs, strengthen shrinking muscles, and rebuild stability at a rate researchers call shockingly fast for adults over 70. And I'm going to give it to you today. But before I do, take a deep breath and listen closely, because what you are about to hear may be the difference between losing your independence and rising each morning with strength, balance, and confidence again. Each year after 70, your legs lose an average of 883 nerve connections, tiny electrical bridges that tell your muscles how to move, how to balance, how to stay strong. Once these nerves disappear, they do not grow back on their own. At the same time, your thigh muscles shrink by nearly 1.5% every single month. Your balance reflex slows down by 43%, and your ability to push yourself up from a chair declines at a speed doctors describe as alarming but preventable. And here is the part most seniors never hear. This damage doesn't come slowly over decades. It comes in rapid drops, like invisible cliffs. One week you feel fine, the next you suddenly can't get up as quickly, your knees buckle for the first time, or you start reaching for walls you never needed before. That is why so many adults over 70 go from walking confidently to needing support in what feels like no time. The secret is in the slow lowering, the controlled descent, because that is when your nerves reactivate the fastest and when your muscles recruit the most fibers. Don't plop down, don't rush, take 3 seconds to lower, 2 seconds to rise, start with 5 repetitions, then build up to 8, then 12, then 15. Most seniors can see results in 7 to 14 days. Stronger knees, greater balance, improved ability to climb stairs, greater mobility when getting up from bed, reduced fear of falling, a return of confidence they thought age had stripped away. It is safe, it is gentle, and it is life-changing. But what makes this exercise so powerful is that it engages the exact muscles that aging attacks the most. Your quadriceps, your glutes, your hamstrings, your hip flexors, and your deep core stabilizers all work together, forming what orthopedic researchers call the aging defense chain. If this chain stays strong, you stay independent, you stay mobile, you stay in control of your own life. But when it weakens, everything weakens. Walking, standing, balance, even your confidence. The sit-to-stand movement rebuilds this chain from the ground up. And what makes it even more miraculous is that the results are not temporary. They stack, they compound, they grow. Just 3 sets a day, even if your first set is only 3 or 4 repetitions, begins restoring years of lost leg strength. And the studies prove it. Seniors who perform this exercise for 12 weeks regain the equivalent of 10 years of lost leg power. They improved their walking speed by 28%. Their balance time increased by up to 40%. Their fall risk dropped dramatically. And most importantly, they regained their independence. Now imagine what that could mean for you. Imagine bending to pick something off the floor without fear. Imagine stepping up a curb without hesitation. Imagine rising from a chair confidently, smoothly, without pushing off armrests or furniture. Imagine walking with a steady, proud, youthful stride again, not the slow, careful shuffle aging forces onto so many. You deserve that strength. You deserve that stability. You deserve to feel capable in your own body again. And the sit-to-stand movement can help you reclaim it. But let me make this even clearer. If you do nothing, the decline continues at its normal pace. More nerves lost, more muscles shrinking, more balance fading. But if you do this exercise consistently and correctly, you interrupt that decline. You reverse it. You rebuild. You return power to your legs, to your steps, to your life. My friend, you're not too old, you're not too weak, you're not too late. Your body is still listening, your muscles are still responding, your nerves are still willing to wake up, but they need a signal. They need activation. They need movement. And this exercise is the signal. Every day you delay is another day of strength lost, but every day you begin is another day of strength regained. Your legs are not gone, they are waiting. And today, at this moment, you choose whether they weaken or whether they rise again. If today's message touched something inside you, if you felt hope, strength, or even the spark of determination, then please subscribe to the Seniors Hub, because your journey towards strength, balance, and independence is just beginning, and I will walk this path with you. Now, when this video ends, do not wait, do not hesitate. Try just one sit to stand, just one. That single movement may be the beginning of a stronger tomorrow.